What's going on, everybody? Eric Lindquist at Stochastic here on the Odd Chopper channel, coming to you with my three favorite prize picks here for Friday, August 5th. Hit that like button, subscribe button, and notification bell, but really hit that thumbs up. That goes a long way for us here at the Odd Chopper channel. Plus, use promo code AWESEMO. Yes, still promo code AWESEMO to get up to a first deposit bonus of $100 over at PrizePicks right now. You put in 100, you get 100. You put in 20, you get 20. Like, it's gonna be great no matter what you do. So no matter what your bankroll is, take advantage of that offer with promo code AWESEMO. All right, I know last week was incredible. The week before, from the All-Star break, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we had 5 straight winners. We went 2 of 3, and then we went 4 of 4 to finish it out on Friday. And then this week happened. It's been a train wreck. And these things happen in swings. I don't even know what to say. Yesterday, you couldn't have even just faded my 3 picks because we still went over with Alvarez. He ended up going over his fantasy score. It just didn't end up being a long ball. And Justin Verlander went completely nuts here. But you know what I'm going to do to start off my card? We continue to do the things that have been working. We don't stop now. And there is one pitcher on this slate that I want to see fry. I want to see him fry, and we're going to go to pitcher fantasy score. I could do the under of strikeouts too, but probably less ideal than this. I want the under of 32.5 fantasy points for Jose Berrios in his return to Minnesota. Man, well, he's been there a couple times already in pitch, but whatever. This is going to be a massive, massive game here, and you've got right next to him Tyler Mahle, the new shiny toy here for the Minnesota Twins. I love the over of him. So I want to let it be known. I had to try to decide what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the over for 24.5 and the under for Jose Berrios. So here's what I'm going to say. Put this with my home run pick and the player that, is going to be attached to it. And that shouldn't be much of a surprise here. But I like both of these plays so much. You know what? Screw it. We're just going to add them both. I want one pitcher. I don't want the other. This is going to be just an incredible showdown. As a Minnesota Twins fan, I can't remember a game that I've been this excited for. We got a starting pitcher on the at the trade deadline that might actually be good. And 24.5 is a disrespectful kind of a number, considering some of his numbers that he's got on the season. If I could pull them up, that would be great because I want to explain here. But here you go. 206 expected batting average is fantastic. A 332 expected slugging is fantastic. A 25.9% K percentage is fantastic. Of course, the tough thing is the lineup he's facing. These Toronto Blue Jays are really, really good. They have a lot of guys who really don't strike out. Everybody that I expect to be in the lineup, George Springer, Raimel Tapia, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Lourdes Gurriel, Espinal probably won't be because Whit Merrifield's there. Now he strikes out a 15.1% clip. Alejandro Kirk, sub 10%. It's going to be tough to find some of those strikeouts, but he's really, really good at it. So I'm going to take the over of him. And we're going to be shorting 32.5 for Berrios. This guy is the most overrated pitcher. Not ever, because that'd be hyperbole, but he sucks. I hate him. I don't like him. I didn't like him in Minnesota. There were times where it was just like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Why is he getting all of this esteem? Look at him this season. A 350 xWOBA, a 274 expected batting average, and a 484 expected slugging with just a 21.6% K percentage. I would almost argue these two lines should be swapped. 32.5 should go to Mahle, 24.5 should go to Berrios. God, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, but we're definitely going to be shorting Berrios. We're definitely going to be over on Tyler Mahle. So, you know what? Screw it. I improv just added the other one. Generally, I just want to keep it at 3, but I'm feeling this confident. Go Minnesota Twins in every single regard. But we're going to total home run next. Josh Donaldson better make this lineup. Otherwise, we've seen a number of times where this home run trio gets voided. But it's Aaron Judge, Josh Donaldson, and Anthony Rizzo. Much worse ballpark than you're looking at in St. Louis than what you would have for Yankee Stadium here. But on the road in St. Louis, supposed to be 90 or 85 degrees at first pitch with humidity. Seems like every summer day in St. Louis to me. But Aaron Judge, plus 220, plus 240, kind of the prevailing numbers that we're seeing for him to hit a home run. But what's really beautiful about this home run trio compared to some of the others, I mean, Goldschmidt, Arenado, O'Neill isn't the worst considering they're facing Nestor Cortez, a left-handed pitcher, and those Goldie Arenado guys hit it pretty far. Alvarez, I don't mind that either. But the thing is, you get the Donaldson and Rizzo piece, and Donaldson's like plus 320, Rizzo plus 425, but facing a righty in Dakota Hudson. I feel pretty good that it's a nice addition to have come along for the ride here because Dakota Hudson's very, very bad at pitching. 43.4% hard hit percentage and a 438 expected slugging, only a 7.3 degree average launch angle, but looking optimal considering he only strikes out 12.8% of batters. Going to be lovely getting to the likes of Aaron Judge with his 709 expected slugging. And you guys know what I like to do with this. We're going to Mr. Aaron Judge. And total bases is minus 140 across the industry today. At every book. So when you want to talk about an advantageous line, you could blindly find things that are minus 140, take the overs of them, and they're going to pay out at a decent enough clip to be viable here for PrizePicks purposes. Because again, we don't care. We don't care about the minus 140 aspect. We care about expected winning percentage. And if something's minus 140 at a generally sharp sports book, you have an opportunity to just blindly take the over and know you're probably getting it in good. Why would you take the plus 130 side? That makes no sense. So here we are, guys. Jose Berrios under of 32.5 for a fantasy score, over of 24.5 for Tyler Mahle. Judge, Donaldson, Rizzo. Make sure Donaldson is in that lineup because, sometimes it's Torres and LeMahieu and then they move it around. But hopefully they switch whoever that trio is because the key part is, of course, Aaron Judge, the biggest favorite to hit a home run on the board today. And then power play it because we want the over of 1.5 total bases for Aaron Judge. This nice little correlation. Good stuff, y'all. All right, let's get a winner across the board. This is a 10x winner. So, hey, this would pay for our whole week, all of the losses from this week, and then some if we can get this across the finish line. So let's do exactly that. At the same time, if it's your first time over at PrizePicks, use promo code AWESEMO. Get that $100 first match deposit bonus. But most importantly, let's win some money together. I'm Eric Lindquist. Best of luck in the MLB streets tonight.